I was right yesterday. Now what? Where would Bitcoin go? How to trade it? Find out today on. Hi guys, this is the doctor speaking, and you're on DRV Crypto. Hope you like the intro. Made it myself yesterday. I think it's cool. So make sure to stay for the technical analysis for the TA. I'll show you how to trade 10%. That means 100%. If you have $1,000, you will get $1,000. It's a good trade. It's a great trade. It's an easy trade, and I'm going to show you how to do it today. So first of all, if you seen my previous video yesterday, I told you, I warned you not to buy Bitcoin because to have patience because it was gonna go down. And as I predicted, exactly, it happened. If you see on the 4-hour chart, I told you it was gonna go down right here. Right here, I told you that this was a flash crash, right? If you remember, if you seen yesterday's show, I told you that it was a flash crash. It went up, but it's not gonna go up. It's gonna go down, and we need this. It's a correction, a pullback, because we just went up and up and up and up, just with no decent correction from like the FTX collapse. From I think it was like, yeah, long before, from like 17K, 16, 17K. So we really need a decent correction. We really need a decent pullback. Is this it? We do not know. But what we know is that it is going down, and it is not a great time to buy. So if you have a if you have longs on, if you already bought, and if you're in a trade, make sure your liquidation price is below the 39K level and below the 35K to be safe. Make sure it is below the 38 or the 35K level. If it is not, you would want to just get out of the trade because you're gonna get liquidated. Yeah, you're gonna lose a lot of money. So if you don't want that, get out right now, and I'm gonna show you how to trade it. If you see here on the chart, on the 4-hour chart, we're coming up right now, but this is nothing. Believe me, this is nothing because I'll show you that in the TA because it is really cool. Now the news, I have some exciting news for you. The SEC, so a former SEC official warns of the end of Binance. It's only a matter of time before entire Binance deal collapse. Oh no, Binance collapse. Oh, what are we gonna do? Yeah, this is just, it's not gonna collapse. Binance is not gonna collapse. What they're gonna do is they're gonna put the government, the SEC, is gonna put some of their own guy in the chair to know how everything is going on. Because how are you? Look, Binance right now is a major power. It's seen as a power, and if they can control the power, because if they have the power, they can control the people. Nobody wants their power to be taken from them. So they have their power right here. So are they gonna just destroy their power? No, they're not. They're gonna use it. So believe me when I say this, Binance is not going anywhere. But what you need to do is just get out of Binance. If you have any type of money there, just my advice is just get out, do some trades on move your money to Bybit, anywhere else, I don't know. You can choose. But me, I use Bybit. Even like if you've seen my shows, uh, to trade and to do some to show you guys how the chart is going and how everything is going on, I use Binance because I like it. I trust Binance. But yeah, I cannot say the same for sorry. I was saying Binance all this time. I trust Bybit. But I can now say the same for Binance because Finance is gonna go turn into the government right now. Just they're gonna turn into the government. So, uh, analyzing Bitcoin and its carbon footprint. Sometimes it's fun, just thinking about this hippies. I call them hippies. For me, they're just hippies. Oh, Bitcoin is bad for the environment. Oh, believe me when I say this. None of them are rich. None of them have like enormous amount of money. They don't have generational wealth. And for the carbon footprint, for all the we're just destroying the environment. We're mining Bitcoin. We're releasing blah blah blah. Just mining mines to produce electric cars. First, just destroy electric cars. If you really care about the environment, if you really do, just stop with this environment stuff, because it's getting old. Everybody's just realized that how everything is going on. It's getting old. Don't try to just, I don't know. It's just sad to see. Another news is I love this guy. I used to read Rich Dad Poor Dad when I was young. He changed my life. That's how I became rich. So Bitcoin bull Robert Kiyosaki. Love this man. Look, even his name has grace in it. Warns followers to withdraw cash from banks before biggest crash in history. And he is right. If you're watching a YouTube channel about crypto, if you're watching videos about crypto, and if you still have money in your bank accounts, you really need to check your head. You really do, because believe me when I say this, dollar is just paper. Dollar is gonna pop. It's like a balloon. When you just fill up a balloon with helium, or when you're just filling up a balloon, it goes, it expands, it just expands, and one time, just at the end, it's gonna pop. It's gonna pop, and it's gonna die. That's what is happening to the US dollar and the paper money, the fiat. They're just printing in, they're just filling up the ecosystems, their systems with some imaginary money, and one day it's gonna pop. And what a great and big pop it's gonna be. If you're worried about where am I gonna put my money, just put it in Bitcoin. And if you're worried about how am I gonna use it in the stores because they don't accept any Bitcoin, if you really want to know how, there are some wallets, DeFi wallets, and all exchanges that have debit cards. So everything is solved. If you want, I'll show you. Just put a comment in, and I'll check the comments, and I'll show you guys how to get a crypto debit card. What I use daily for cash purchases. So yeah, he is right. It's gonna pop. Just get out. Get out as soon as possible. Just get out. And now for the TA, for what you're waiting for the big trade of this week. So why are we moving down? Well, if you check the Bitcoin CME chart, the futures, on the weekly, look at this lovely. I just want to kiss it when I see it. Look at this. Look at this gap. If we measure it right now, from the top of the gap to where we are right now, it's like 8%, 6%, 6 to 8% move down. So it's gonna get filled. So if we check even in the 4 hours chart, look at this, look at this. I love it. I just wanna, this is what makes me get up in the morning every single day. Looking at this, 7.5%. So, and we haven't filled it yet. So you guys have a chance. I predicted like, well, I haven't told you before, but I bought Sol when it was like 20. I bought Ordi when it was $4. Now it's 50 something. I'm doing great. So if you want to trade this, I'll show you how to trade. just go on your exchange. So what you're gonna do is open a market order, and you're gonna open any value you want, any value. If you have like, but please don't put your all your portfolio in, because many people do that and they're just dumb. Don't do that. If you have $100, just put a $10, and you're gonna leverage it with like 10x it and just make it a $100. So please just use the maximum you need to use is 10% of your portfolio, and leverage 10x for this trade right here. So what you're gonna do is you only put like 10. Me personally, I only put like 3% of my portfolio. If my portfolio is like million, I'll put like 2% of it. Okay, so let's say if you only have $50, use the leverage like 10x the leverage, put 10 the leverage, and $500. You're gonna open a short. Then what are you gonna do? If you open right now, as we speak, it's 41k. So if we check the CME gap, it's gonna go down up to around 39.3, but we wanna be safe. But I want money with minimum amount of risk. So I don't want too much of a risk. So I'm gonna put it on 39.5. It's gonna be a good trade, 39.5. Let's see how much we're gonna profit. So if we put it on 39.5, stop loss, if we put it on the previous high, the risk to reward ratio will be 2.81, which is really great. You're gonna make like 80% of the money you're gonna put in. So if you put like $100 in, you're gonna make $80. If you put $1,000 in, you're gonna make a $800. So it's gonna be a really good trade. Make sure you don't waste this awesome opportunity, don't miss it. And yeah, if you want to see some TA on other altcoins, any type of altcoins, meme coins, any of them, I will do one for you. I read all my comments. Make sure you put one. And I made a playlist, trade of the day, where I trade daily or like really good trades. I catched already when it was $3 or $4, all when it was just 20 something bucks. I catched big time too when it just came out on Bybit, and that was really good. I think I made like 30 to 40x on my big time trade. And I also catched Link like when it was only $6. So I made a really decent trade back there. So yeah, let me know in the comments, what do you want to see more of? And see you tomorrow. See you on the next video.